Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and today's video. Today is a first impressions video using my Kat Von D products that I bought, I'd say recently, but it is recently, but anyway. I have done a whole video on that, so if you want to go and check that out, I will link it in the videos on the end screen for you. So today we're just going to be having a play, testing out some of the products, and yeah, let's see what happens and where it takes us. I've already got my base done, and I have used the Lock-It foundation. I forgot to say in the whole video, I got the shade L44 Cool, and it is quite pale, but I like a paler foundation, me personally. Quite like this. I would describe it as a medium coverage. You can build it up to more of a full coverage, but it is a medium coverage. The one thing I'm not liking particularly, if I lean forward, I'm not sure if you'll see, it seems to have settled a bit in my creases up on my forehead. Now, that could be because of the primer I've got underneath. It could be just the way I've applied it. I don't know. That I'm not keen on at the moment, but obviously I will keep trying it and playing with it, testing it out with different primers and see how I get on. I've also used the Lock-It powder, translucent powder. This is lovely. This is really, really nice. I really like the feel of this and how it goes on and the look it gives. I've also used the blusher, which is in the shade Rosebud. Got a little bit heavy-handed, didn't mean to, but just to prove that you don't need a lot of this blusher at all. A little goes a long way. I absolutely adore the tone of this blusher though. It's got a muted purple base to it, which is, it's my sort of colour and shade. I absolutely adore it. And I do believe these are about 20 odd pounds each, I think about 27, which is expensive for a blusher. I'm not saying it's not, but you need so little. I mean, this is going to last years, absolutely years. And if nothing else, I mean, I just love it for the packaging. So there we go. I'm going to get my headband on and have a slurp tea and let's get into it. So, I've not exactly primed my eyelids today. What I've done is I've just gone over with the remnants of the foundation that's on my brush, and I've just sort of patted over, because today I'm going to be using my NYX jumbo pencil that I bought in black. So I kind of thought there's not really any point in putting a primer underneath, because this obviously is like a cream. So we're going to be using that. The first thing I am going to do though is I'm going to be putting on just a little bit of the Blood Milk eyeshadow, the red eyeshadow that I got. And I'm going to be using this in sort of in my crease and slightly above the crease. So let's pop a little of this down first. See how we go. Okay, wow, that has gone on amazingly well. It's so smooth. It's almost like a satin, but it's not. It is a pure matte, but it is so smooth. Absolutely, I can't quite get over this formula. It's totally, totally different to any other eyeshadow that I've got. Wow. Really pleased with that. Very, very pleased. Okay, here goes. We're going to be using the jumbo pencil. Now, I have not used one of these before, so if this goes completely wrong, it goes wrong. Are we ready? Here we go. So basically my idea is that I'm going to create a wing coming in and basically cover all the bottom of the lid with this, and then we're going to go in and use the alchemy palette over the top. Here goes. Okay, I think that's kind of something that I was thinking about. Very, very strange, really strange. It feels strange going on the eye because it's so thick. The pencil's so thick, it's very awkward to try and get a very, very precise line. So as you saw, I swapped over and picked up a lipstick brush to be able to define what I wanted to a bit better. And then obviously I've sort of blended it in with this lipstick brush. So it is a bit strange, I have to admit. So now we're going to go in, I'm going to get... Okay, so we are going to go in now and use the Alchemist palette. My ring light's a bit bright, so I'll just... There we go. I don't know if you can see it. But basically this opens up and it has got a mirror on the top. But here are your 4 shades inside. Now, obviously, they all look very, very similar at the moment. But the idea is there's a pink one. I'll just try and... that. So you've got a pink one down here. You've got a purple in the middle, a green, and then a blue. I'm going to try and get the blue and the purple to show up today on this black. I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to find out together. So I'm going to use the blue first. There we go. And I have packed quite an amount onto the brush. Just give it a bit of a tap off because I don't want fallout if I can help it. And I'm putting the blue on the outside corner. So I'm not going all the way onto the wing because I want the wing to stay black. But let's see what happens when we pat this on. Oh my word. Oh my goodness, can you see that? Can you see what's happening? I might even go onto the wing with some of the green one actually. Going up into that crease. There we go. That's the blue one down. I'm going to flip my flip my brush over, and on the other side I'm going to go in with the purple one. I'm going to put that into the inner corner. So I'm just patting it on first of all over where we've put that black, and then I'm going to start blending it. There we go, that's the purple down. And I am going to pick up a very, very small lipstick brush now, and I'm going to go into the green, and I'm just going to put a little bit of green on this wing, on the outside of this just where the blue is, and into the wing a little bit, just on this corner. There we go. Wow. As you saw, I've just buffed out the, just using the same brush that I laid the red down with. No extra product. I've literally just buffed the edges out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up another small brush, slightly fluffier brush, and I'm going to use the pink shimmer just as sort of a brow highlight. Don't know how well this is going to stick, but we'll find out. I'll just pop a little in there as well, I think. Okay, they're amazing. Alright, I'm going to finish off the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. The look is all complete. Alright, I'm gonna lean in, give you a look like normal, and then tell you how I've finished off. So here we go, here's the front, on the side, and the other side. Alrighty, so how did I finish off? Okay, well, first of all, underneath the lash line, what I did was I got a little bit more of the black jumbo pencil, popped that on, and then smudged it out using the same lipstick brush as I'd used to create the shape and the wing and everything on the lid there. So I just buffed it out. Then I didn't use any more product, I just used the same brush. I used the purple side first and smudged that out, and then what I did was I got the brush that I'd used with the green and just popped a little bit of that just on the outer corners. I haven't put anything in my waterline. I wanted to leave that totally clear because I think there's enough craziness going off on the lids. In the inner corner I used the Metal Crush eyeshadow in the silver chrome. Used a touch of that and I think that's absolutely amazing. And I did use mascara, is the Go Big or Go Home mascara, and I actually do really like it. It really does lift and separate those lashes, which to say it's a bushy kind of wand, which is the total opposite to my NYX on the Rise. I expected it to clump them up a bit, but it hasn't at all, so I quite like that. And then obviously upper liner, I have used the Tattoo ink liner. This looks like a felt tip nib, but it's not, it's more of a brush nib, which I personally prefer. I find them easier to work with my sort of wrinklier eyelids. And then on the lips, I've used the Everlasting Lip Colour in the shade Double Dare. Really nice pinky tone, which I felt went really well with the red eyeshadow, funnily enough. So that's my first impressions of the Kat Von D makeup. I have to say, very impressed with this matte eyeshadow. I absolutely adore the formula of this. The Alchemy palette, I kind of knew that they were going to be very intense, popped over a black base, and they didn't disappoint in that respect. I do feel as though they're a little bit sort of crumbly and flaky, so it will be interesting. I'm wondering about going in with a liquid liner actually and seeing how they go over that or whatever. So, yes, I do really like this, I have to say. What else? The lip colour, by the way, it dries down so quickly, it's unreal. and it's not overly drying on the lips. I can feel that my lips, sometimes with liquid lipsticks, when they dry down, they sort of seem to suck the moisture out your lips, and your lips can feel a bit tight and a bit weird. This doesn't. This feels really, really soft, so I'm really liking that. Like I say, I've been impressed with the mascara. The blusher I already knew I'd like because I tried it out in store. Yeah, I actually can't wait to do some more looks for you. In particular using this. This is just amazing. So anyway, that's today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. As always, if you are new to my channel, the warmest of welcomes. I do all sorts of videos. I do subscription box unboxings, product reviews, update videos, tag videos. If you would like to continue seeing some of the content that I produce, please make sure you hit that subscribe button either down here or press the little icon with my face in it, which will appear here shortly. I'll pop a couple of options up here as well for you, everybody, if you'd like to go and check on some of those other videos. Keep safe and well, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.